think I'm live. I don't know if anybody can see me or hear me. Hello? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But I wonder how you do this. Well, this is something new. Look at you all live in the car. Yes! Oh, okay. It actually shows me the messages on the bottom. Can everybody hear and see me okay? I think that's the key here. If it's something pops up and says they can hear me and see me, then we're good to go. Wow, this works pretty good. Sounds and looks good. Wow! I never tried the phone thing, so I figure I'd try it while I'm driving. I have an hour drive, so I figure I just fill you guys in on a couple things. Yes, sounds good, looks good. All right, good. Then we're off and running. Yes, I'm going to look ahead because I should be driving, paying attention when I drive somewhat. Actually, I'm not going very far, so. All right, a couple things. The patron winners have been put up on BGG and our guild. I think it's $29.15 for those of you that are not a part of it. Hopefully everybody's a part of it and we'll see it. I'll have Leland put in the comments of this actual video the winners. So that way everybody can see it and he can change the title to patron winners update and stuff. Oh, it just said very bad connection. Great. Can you still? No? Well, there goes that. That was a good idea to try to do this. Oh, hold on. Let's see if we can get this back. Better. Oh, okay. The video stutters a couple of times. Yeah, it's because I'm driving like a moron. Why don't we just go to zone, right? Alright, I'll make this quick. Can see and hear you fine. Oh, okay, alright. I'll just keep going. It's just a bad connection on my thing. I'll deal with it. I'll try to get this in as best as I can. So, what's going to happen is I'm going to finish up my patron video. We are going to play live on Sunday. My mother-in-law's 75th birthday is today, so I'm going to try to tape some stuff beforehand, and we are taking her out to dinner on Friday, so there'll be no gaming on Friday. Mike is going to take the steering wheel. It's been a rough week since we lost Tessa. Just not having a very good week. This has been a horrible year. The Queen's suffering a little bit and going backwards a little bit, so we're dealing with some of the things there. We got Gen Con next week. So a couple of the painting videos I was really hoping to get in there, I'm just not going to be able to get into. It's just way too much going on. Robert, thank you, and I look forward to seeing you next week. We're really going to try our best to give you guys the best that we can. So with Mike really taking the forefront this week, and just expect a lot of video from Gen Con when I'm in Connecticut with my grandson for a couple of days. I'll really give you guys the best I can. Monday was just a horrible day. I didn't sleep at all Sunday night because she was doing so badly. And then, you thought the 20-year-old cat would go, but the 13-year-old, her kidneys just shut down, gave out. And then, of course, you're put in that bad thing. You're put in that bad position of having to make a choice. And, they could try to do a lot of things, and it just didn't work out. And then, you thought Lily would be the one that would go at 20 years, looking frail and everything, but she's still kicking in there. And for all we know, you know, she can go very soon too, which, you know, you have to prepare yourself for. You know, we treat our pets very, very well. Our pets are very much like our children, only not as bratty and spoiled. Well, they're spoiled, don't get me wrong. We just try our best to give these pets, and a lot of these pets were rescued, and we try to give them a very, very good life. She had a good life. It was very hard because I'm the one that has to go and do all this, because I couldn't put this on any of my children, so that was pretty difficult. So I'm sorry I didn't do battle stations. I have to apologize to Jeff from Guerrilla Games. I wanted to fit it in, but Mike, hopefully it will get it painted up, and we'll be doing that on Sunday. It's either that or Adrenaline, so we'll see how that turns out. The other thing is we have the patron winners up. Yesterday was course crazy because I was trying to get you know, everything squared away with the silent auction, and that turned out okay. We had about 8 people that just couldn't pay it and apologized, and unfortunately I felt really really bad because I was hoping that money would go to the 2 charities, but unfortunately it was just one of those things where you know, I would give it to the person that bid next, but the logistics of trying to go through that with everything I'm trying to fit in this week is just virtually impossible. So I hope you guys are hearing all this. We did okay, thanks to some people that were very generous and paid for some things. So we got about 90% of the stuff out yesterday, and we'll finish up today. Then when I get back, we'll take the stuff that people didn't bid on, that reneged on their bids. We'll put that all into one lot, I think. And then what we're going to do is I'll get the other stuff, and we'll do this again. The idea and the way it worked out really, really well. It was very successful in that kind of environment, and it worked very well. I think the real problem is just, you know, you know, things happen, and I understand, and I'm not mad at the people for not paying, but you know, I just didn't have the time because of Gen Con coming up to be able to go, okay, you can't do it, then number 2 gets it. So, you know, next time I'll be able to do that, and we'll get by on that, and we'll just do the best we can, and that's the most thing. Thank you, and thanks everybody for the nice words as far as Tessa goes. You know, everybody, you know, I don't know what we're gonna do when Cthulhu Kitty goes at some point. She's 9. You know, all our cats are older. You know, all our pets are getting older, and you know, it's really hard because that's one thing that you can be sure of, is that they don't have a long life, and you just gotta make them have the best life they can, and that in itself is something. So I'm very happy that I was able to get a lot of the stuff out. I'm surprised how much it cost to ship everything. I ate that so the charity wouldn't hurt. There was a good mix of both. It was both Make-A-Wish and the animal rescue. If you have a pet that you've lost or you want to have, when we give to the animal rescue, we're going to put it in honor of all the names of the pets of people from the channel. So if you have a pet that wants to be honored, I know that Tessa, we're going to give on behalf of Tessa and Sophia, our puppy that we lost a couple of years ago, from a backyard breeder we got. If you ever get a chance, go back and check that video out. That was heart-wrenching. you know, she was so small and she just had a bad heart and just one day keeled over after 9 months. So this family has been through a lot, but we continue to go forward. I didn't realize the Queen. Yeah, she, you know, she's really still, she's still plugging along. She's got another appointment tomorrow. She has good days, she has bad days, and it's just one of those things, you know. Where, you know, she does good for a week, you know, we think we're on the turn, and then, you know, the last couple of days she's really struggled, you know, and that's kind of hard to really deal with overall, you know. It's just been such a tough year, and we've really muscled through, and I really don't know what I would have done if it wasn't for Leland and Mike being there to help me with the channel as much as they do. They have no idea how much I appreciate all their hard work. And I'm sorry, I don't have glasses, reading glasses, so if I can't make out some of the comments that you guys are saying, as usual, I respond to everything the best I can. I'm headed home. I've got 3 videos I got to make. I've got to do my throat punch lunch segment for the Dice Tower. I've got to do my board game breakfast segment for the Dice Tower, and I am doing my new list of 25 games from Gen Con, the revised edition. And believe it or not, I actually have it in my pocket because I worked on it this morning. See, I have it right here. And it's funny, I can't believe how many games fell off because it turned out that, you know, they're only going to be at Gen Con for demo. So, but I can't believe, thanks to people like Man vs. Meeple, Joel, Eddie, Drive Through Review, my boys at the Dice Tower, Sam, Tom, and Z, how much my list changed by some of the things they said about certain games that I'm actually now looking forward to. And they're games you wouldn't expect me to take a look at, but it's something. If I sent, I forgot if you were, oh God, boy, I'm sorry, I missed that. Oops. A comment came in, I missed it, I think. But I can't believe how many games are going to be on that list that weren't on that list, and it's just because I was able to. You should do a top 100. I'm going to do a top 100 when I get back because I got a feeling that some of these games are going to hit the top 100. The way it works is I am leaving on Wednesday, and I'm leaving next Wednesday, and I'm getting there Wednesday. I'm going to try to talk to a few people that I need to talk to, and hopefully I'm going to be able to get my hands on some games, be able to send them out, and then I'm trying to get everything to get there Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday. I come back the following Wednesday. The Queen leaves on Thursday. Now, I'm going to go see my grandson for a couple days, which is going to be fun. I'm going to take him to the dinosaur museum. So you guys, I'm going to give you guys a little education on where I grew up when I was a boy and stuff like that, and some of the things that mean a lot to me, because I'm going to be doing them with him, and I hope you find it interesting. You make enough videos, play your games. We're going to play some games. Top 5 demos you're looking forward to? Well, you know something? I'm going to film some demos and put it up for you guys to see. And then when I come back, I'm doing 2 lists. Top games that I saw at Gen Con and a revised top 25 list from Gen Con. So I think that'd be good. Now, when I come back that Thursday, I've got some things, but we're going to do a Painting with Rob live. And then Mike and I, because Mike is going to be at the house a few times. Go ahead, sir. You just have to be Speedy Gonzalez. Mike is going to actually Mike is going to start opening up the boxes and pulling out some games and learning some games. Now, because the Queen's going to be gone Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Mike has already told his Queen that, hey, we're going to be doing about 4 games a day. So Friday night is going to be a gaming marathon. Saturday is going to be a very long gaming marathon. And we are going to be trying out a ton of games from Gen Con. And we're going to be playing them live for you guys. So we'll play something live, cut the feed, set up, clean up, take pee breaks, especially Janice, and come back. Another live one, cut the feed, clean up, get it set up, make sure we got it down. Another live feed until, we'll go as long as we can. And we're going to do that over a couple of days and really try to get as many games as we can, so you guys get a feel for those games before they even come out. You see them played live. Maybe you like them, maybe you don't. Then then we're going to get back to our bolt action and some of the other things that we want to do. Some of the stuff that we may have that we want to continue on and get back into the right pattern. We are in a good pattern where you're starting to see reviews in the beginning of the week, some painting videos in the middle of the week, and then all setting up for our playthroughs on the weekends. So that's working out pretty good. We've got a lot of things figured out. Mike's got things figured out at his house. So you're going to get double the amount of videos. I know that's annoying to have a notification that, and we have a lot of people unsubscribe because they get too many things from us. But we really do try to give a ton of content. Okay, I'm going to be heading into a bad area. So I am going to finish this up. I'm glad I was able to talk to you guys, talk about Tesla a little bit. I didn't think I'd be able to do this live. But you guys have an idea what's going on, where we're going to, what we have planned, how we're going to do it, and we're going to give you the best that we can. King of Wars, possibly. We're going to do the best we can. We really do try to give you good content. We're trying to grow the channel the best we can. We're trying to give you everything that we are. And I hope and pray that you guys enjoy what we're doing. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you for supporting me and helping me with all the charities that we did. Thank you for the silent auction. Those of you that bid, those of you that won, everybody all together. Thank you so much. I will see you live Thursday, which is tomorrow, because I'll have some time. We'll try to get some stuff done. The next couple of videos you're going to see are going to be taped. So thank you so much, guys. I'll talk to you soon. I hope this was okay. I'm going to try this from Gen Con too. So this would be kind of cool to do something live like this from Gen Con. So I want to see if this works. It works pretty good. Now I'm going to say goodbye. This has gone on long enough.